Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is day 23 of our MS Excel learning and we are learning the MS Excel from the very basics. Today we learn how can we use another formula in the MS Excel and get our work done. In the prior video, we have learned the use of the round formula where by using the round formula we were able to get our values round it off to the next nearest units or the next nearest tens or hundreds. We'll use another formula or another function in the MS Excel today and see what can be done by using this formula or where this formula can be practically used so that you can use it and get your work done in a faster and in a efficient manner. Make sure to watch the video till the very end so that you learn from the every bit of learnings that you would get by watching this video, and also you could use it while you work in the MS Excel. Now we'll go directly into the MS Excel and see what can be learned today. Now over here, if you could see in the screen, I have mentioned a serial number in the A column which is ranging from 1 to 20, and in the B column I am supposed to write random numbers which are between 1 and 50. Now the easiest way or the manual way to do it is just go on typing the values manually without using any formulas and you will be getting the result. But when you use an Excel, you don't need to do the work manually. Rather, you could use the formulas and get your work done. Here too, by using the right formula, you can get the answer within seconds rather than going on typing it manually. The use of the formula over here is rand between. I put is equal to rand between. If I type tab, it will ask for me the two arguments, that is the bottom and the top. Bottom represents the least amount of number that you require and I put 1. Now if I write the top, that is nothing but the maximum amount of number which I am looking for. I put 50 and simply close the bracket and press enter. Now it's giving me the answer. Now what I have to do is simply double click over here and you see that I will be getting the random values between 1 to 50 by using the randif function. Sorry, rand between function. As the name specifies, rand between, that is tells it's looking for a random numbers between the bottom reference and the top reference, that is nothing but the bottom number and the top number. Over here, by using this formula, you saw that you were able to get the result. I hope this was useful, and now we'll move further and see another function in the MS Excel which you could use when you perform any activity or work in the MS Excel. This formula is related to the previous formula which we used in our previous video, that was nothing but the use of the round formula. Over here, I am not using the round formula, but I will be using the round up formula and the round down formula. The use of this formula is nothing but by using the round up, you will be able to round up your values to the next nearest tens, rupees or hundreds, and by using the round down formula, you will be able to round the values to the below or the down mentioned numbers or tens or hundreds. We'll be looking at it by directly going into the Excel and see how could we use it. As said to you all in the previous video, I'm looking for the values which is nothing but the rate multiplied by the quantity, but over here I'm looking for the values which does not contain any decimal points. So I put a formula over here as is equal to round, and now I have to just give a reference from B column into C column and put a 0 in the numerical digits and simply double click at the bottom of the cell and get the result. But here, what if you want to get the numbers rounded it off to the next nearest tens? Here is another formula which you could get and do the work. Next tens. You want it in the next tens. That is nothing but here you want the amount to be written as 16,840, 710, 14,020, and so on. So I put a formula mentioned as round up and press tab. Now I have to give the reference over here again by giving it to B column into C column. Then in the numerical digits, I wanted to get it rounded off to the next nearest 10. So I put is equal to -1 and press tab. And now I have to simply double click over here and I would be getting the results in the values which is rounded off to the next nearest tens. Here if I want it to be exact opposite of my previous column, that is not rounded it off to the next nearest tens but rounded it off to the below or the next previous tens, that is I would be using the formula of round sorry, I will be using the formula of round down, and over here again I have to give the reference as B column into C column and mention -1 to get it rounded off to the next, sorry, below mentioned next or the previously mentioned tens, and I press enter and now I will be getting the result. Over here if you could see, while using the round up formula, the amount get rounded off to the next nearest tens, and by using the round down formula the amount gets rounded off to the below next next mentioned tens. Here you could also use -2 and get it rounded off to the next nearest hundreds and the exact opposite as well. This was the use of the round up formula and the round down formula. Today we have learned the use of the round between formula, round up formula and round down formula. I hope all these formulas are understood by you, and I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Till then, keep learning and have a good day. One kind request to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that whenever I come up with new videos, you never miss any videos or any learnings in the MX section. Keep smiling and have a good day. See you all in the next video.